never been so fragile, so close to slipping from our grasp.
America will never be destroyed from the outside. If we falter and lose our freedoms, it will be because we destroyed ourselves.
We've got to do a better job of getting across that America is free. Freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom of enterprise, and freedom is special and rare.
A republic, if you can keep it. And here's Liberty Storm with Shane Krauser. The truth in the trenches.
Here is Congressman Paul Gosar.
Folks, be careful what you tread here, because if all you're going to do is stand just for the Constitution and then nothing less, you will lose. We have to have the Constitution, but a plan to get back.
Okay, why would they lose if they stood for the Constitution?
Because not everybody.
Too far to go?
Not everybody believes in the Constitution. You have 50% of the people. That's why you
think 50% of the people don't believe in the Constitution?
They don't believe in personal rights.
They don't.
I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this is an individual that's sworn. He's sworn to uphold and defend the Constitution, and his claim is that if one only stands for the Constitution, they will lose. And I know what many people are thinking. You think, potentially, that it's fanatical to continue to beat the drum of the Constitution as if it was some sort of fad. Let me assure you, this is not a part of a fad, but is critical to saving this country. I want you to think about this. You're at a stoplight. You're sitting there at the stoplight, and while you're doing that, you're looking at your cell phone, you're fidgeting with the radio, you're doing something that's distracting you away from that stoplight. And then suddenly, out of your peripheral vision, you see or you believe that something is moving, and you automatically assume that it's your car. What is your immediate reaction? Your first reaction is to put your foot on the brake and make sure that it's there. But what will happen next? You're going to try and identify a standard that is immovable, right? Because what you may have been originally seeing was, out of your peripheral vision, the car next to you was actually moving. It wasn't you that was moving. But now you go through this process of ensuring, almost subconsciously, that it's not your car that is moving. You put on the brake and you immediately look for an immovable standard, like a stoplight itself, like a building. You're going to measure whether or not you're moving against something that is not moving. See, that's what the Constitution is designed to be. It's designed to be an immovable standard. And you must have an immovable standard in order to govern. You absolutely must have a measuring stick in order to govern those who will govern. And that measuring stick must be controlled by the people. The Constitution governs the government. It is not designed to govern the people. See, we've been told that it governs the people, and that's why we're having the debates that we're having today. But that's not the original intent of this standard, of this thing we call the Constitution.